I think this might also actually be Colony's first top 8 appearance. He's been, I think, in just about every juice box, or at least most of them. Has been trying week after week after week, finally getting into that top 8 spot. I don't want to be wrong here, so I'm going to take another quick look. Obviously, we get Skittles usually shows up. But yeah, I think this is Colony's first appearance, which is pretty awesome to see. Good stuff to Colony's, always working hard.
Yeah, man. Colinies is always on the grind. I heard he's recently moving out of the loft, so he's moving back home. Definitely an excellent player from the Midwest. He's got yet another win on Louis Money. He's consistently beating Louis Money at the juice box, so that's good stuff to him. Staying in winners and making it this far, guaranteed fifth, if not better. He's not lost a set yet. So shout out to Colonies, one of Midwest's strongest players, an incredible young link main. So we're gonna see him a little bit later on.
I do want to actually recant that statement. They haven't made top 8 since juice box number 4, so almost 10 straight juice boxes, actually counting the lunch box, at least 10 plus. So good stuff to Colonies finally finding a way to make it back into the top 8. Happy to see you, man. Love watching you play. Hopefully you can see you bring out a good game against Lights.
So let's see what we got here. Okay, so yeah, we're actually going to start with Lights and Colonies as the first set, and then the second set will be Epic Gabriel versus Whiskey. So Lights vs. Colonies is starting on Pokemon Stadium 2. They've already struck their stages, and it's obviously one of the favorite starters. I'm not surprised it's there. And we got the new rule set, the new official, the Juice Box, Lunchbox rule set, which has a small battlefield in addition to it. So we got 8 stages, 2 bands, modified DSR. So it's honestly one of my favorite rule sets like ever. So I've not yet played a tournament on it, but I'm sure everyone that's played on it so far has been having a good time. I love when Smash GG integrates it, so you can do the striking on there. So even if it's your first tournament, it's really easy to use. All you need is a Smash.gg account.
Yep, no, I'm super excited to see this. I'm hoping that we get to see some actual, like, real competitive Smattlefield gameplay going on. I really love this map, so I'm really excited to see what we can get going here.
Absolutely. Let's see what we got.
I think we're going to be starting off with Lights versus Colonies. Going to be starting on PS2. Should be a battle. Can't wait to see this one get started.
Absolutely. Let's get it. They're either stepping into the ring. I'm not sure which way it's going to swing if these two have fought against each other before. So we have Zero Suit Samus versus Young Link for game 1. And Lights, formerly known as King Chris. He has solo mained Zero Suit Samus for a very long time. If he had like a second best character, it might be Fox, but I'm not sure if he's going to bust it out online or not, because Fox is definitely a more technical character to play online. You have to be very precise with Fox. And King Chris has seen a lot of success. Lights has seen a lot of success online, especially with the Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah, no, Lights has actually been doing really well. I think top 10 in the Wi-Fi Warrior ranking, and it seems like these two have played 3 times. It goes 3-0 in Light's favor. Twice Colonies has played, or 3 times he's played Roy, I guess. So maybe Colonies has a bit of a the Zero Suit Samus problem, but Lights has also played Cloud. So again, Light's very talented player. It looks like they're going to be starting off on their mains here, though. PS2. I'll have to see if Colonies can finally get a set win over Light after struggling a little bit here.
All right, let's get it. Right here going to PS2. The Dark Blue Young Link, the Black Zero Suit Samus, rocking the Watermelon tag. And I've heard that this matchup can be pretty frustrating for Zero Suit Samus. I've been in a lot of crew battles where oftentimes we'll see Zero Suit Samus and we'll counterpick them with one of our many Young Links. So it could be a pretty good matchup for Young Link, but I can imagine why. Young Link can play a good keep away game.
Yeah, no, Young Link's got a lot of very, very good projectiles. Can play a very good zoning game. You can see it with the fire arrow, fire arrow, fire arrow. And it's a very quick projectile too, so you have to make sure that you're on top of your game, on top of your movement. You don't want to get caught in that mess. And Zero Suit Samus, definitely a character with a lot of movement here. We'll have to see how Lights is going to be able to put it on for show. But right now, Colonies is doing a really good job building up this damage. All right. A nice little side B. Not going to take the stock there. We're going out deep. Is that the Zaire kill? Nope. Got the bomb, and actually the up special is going to be able to get him back. The side B to send Colonies right back off stage. And the side B gonna take the stock. Colonies goes down first, but 100% on Lights. Lights definitely gonna be looking to build up some extra credit here.
Yeah, it's really good stuff. Light's not letting up the pressure, staying in Colony's face, and just applying what he needed to close out that stock, and now seeing what he can do to rack up this extra credit. Getting stage control is Colonies with that neutral air. Let's see if Colonies can eliminate the stock and make this a 2-stock game, or if Lights can run away with this lead.
Yeah, Lights is a very patient player, has no problem weaving in and out, just trying to get some damage going here. So I wouldn't be surprised if they actually get a good amount of decent credit, but doesn't matter. Commentators curse that down smash, going to take out that first stock. Colony is going to even it up here relatively, but still 37% separating the two.
Really clean play right there. Yeah, finding his mark with the down smash. I've seen young players such as Colonies and Biddy also land those down smashes really solidly. So knowing where you're going to land and just blowing you up. So we got a 2-stock game. Lights with a slight percent lead, and honestly almost has Colonies at kill percent. A good nair flip click. Nair is a really good combo sorter for Zero Suit Samus. So Colonies is going to want to play anti-neutral there right now.
Yep, it looks like Lights is going to be able to get Colonies off stage, but Colonies going to find a way back, no problem. But we're going to get a nice little conversion right there. The boomerang into the first hit of forward air, down into the down tilt, just to knock him right back off stage. Super good stuff from Colonies, basically evening it up entirely. Just a very little bit of percentage separating the two right now. And we're looking like Lights is going to be able to knock Colonies back off stage. Going to get the Zair. Is that going to kill, though?
No, he's got the bomb. Oh wow! I need to just buffer it right away. I'm surprised. He definitely was not he was not low enough. He could have recovered. I think he had to do it right away, but maybe he was afraid with the presence that King Chris put him there. But I mean, losing a stock is just not worth it. You just gotta buffer it, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's only about 102%. Colony's definitely capable of finding this stock here really quick and be able to kind of even this up. But, oh, man, he's definitely fishing for those down tilts at the moment. Going to be able to get him back off stage, though, 125%.
Yeah, that down tilt is an amazing hitbox for Young. It's so much money if he does get it. Oh, almost gets the up B into the up air. That would have confirmed into a KO, but really good bring the air dodge.
Yep. Well, Lights looking for that flip kick kill off the side. Not going to be able to connect off of it, though, but able to get back to stage without too much hassle. All right, going to trade projectiles there. Lights doing a really good job building up this extra credit.
Yeah, Colonies is kind of struggling right now. Gonna eat that side B, and now get grounded. It gets me some damage. No, not right. Yeah, at low percents, you can mash out of that really fast. Even up to 90%, you can get a fast mash if you react to it on time.
Okay, yep. Yeah, Lights have been really... Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, that's actually too bad. I mean, you had Colonies at about 79%. If you're able to get one of those aerials out there, you could potentially take a stock right there. So going that deep, I don't think it's too much of a bad call, but you got to be careful not to get caught up in Young Link's damage output, which could easily turn this around very quickly if Lights is not careful. As we can see right there, going to get some down tilts into a forward air.
Yeah, really clean pressure right here. Pretty even game. Is he going to make it back? Yeah, he's fine. Oh, yes. Good tether to get back to the ledge. Has to avoid all these KO options. I don't think the aerial version is going to do it, but now he's going to start fishing for the side B or up smash. Zero Suit Samus is hungry for that at these percents.
For sure, but I mean, as much as you want to try and fish for those, you got to be careful because Young Link is very capable. Oh, doesn't matter. The flip kick going to be able to close it out before I even say anything else. Light's going to be going up 1-0 over Colonies.
Absolutely snapped that young kid's ankles, man. He just kicked him right in the shins. And that's going to be the last stock from Colonies. Lights going up 1-0. Now we have Lights going to strike 2 of the stages of the 8-stage stage list, and then of the remaining 6, we get Colonies get the counter pick. This is a best-of-5 series, so whoever wins 3 games will advance to winners finals in the top 3. Who will face off the winner against Epic Gabriel and Whiskey, which will be on stream after this. And I got to say, with the if you've been following Smash Twitter at all, man, you've been seeing a lot of heat between Lights and Lights and Epic Gabriel. So it's very possible we can see them go at it in a best-of-5 series in winners finals. And I got to say, that's going to be pretty interesting if we get to see that.
Yeah, because you can just tell when a player is playing with more fire and more animosity. I think if we are able to see Epic Gabriel versus Lights in the winners finals, we are going to be able to taste that tension in the air. It is definitely going to be a battle for sure, and I'm excited. I hope we can see it. No offense to Colonies or Whiskey, but man, we just had some Twitter beef. I like watching these storylines go off, so I hope that we can get this going.
Yep. So going into game 2, it's going to be Colonies counter pick. And as we did mention before, also, Colonies does have a secondary Roy. And as far as I know, Roy does actually have a winning matchup on Zero Suit Samus. So it wouldn't be a bad option. But also, like I said, Young Link also has a pretty respectable matchup. That's what it really comes down to. It's just like when we talk about matchups, it's like, what can your character do versus their character in order to take stocks and hold stocks? And if that's what really determines if you have like a even or a winning matchup or stuff like that. But Light's a veteran of the online scene and just a really strong player in his region of Canada. We're going to see if Lights can apply himself to close out the set in his favor.
Yep. It should definitely be a good one for sure. Looks like we're just kind of recreating the lobby at the moment, so please hold still. You know, don't fret too much. We will be getting back to some more ultimate action very, very soon.
And if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and check out Team Liquid VODs. It's a new YouTube channel, which has all the VODs as far back as the Juicebox number 10, where you can see where MK Leo and Tweak went at it in grand finals. So Juicebox 10, Juicebox 11. Also, just keep following it, man. Every week we're going at it, and then the VODs get uploaded individually, so you can watch the tournaments. That's exclamation VODs in the Twitch chat, and you can see the playlists or the channel. Go hit the subscribe button, and you can see them as they upload on your timeline. The support definitely goes a long way, and honestly, this is some of the best action you could ever get online with Smash. So definitely a great channel to subscribe to.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's a really great place to listen to the amazing voices of myself and Rickles, and also just watch a lot of really, really great ultimate action, again, every week. Stack top 8, just stack brackets in general. As we mentioned earlier, we saw Sharp go over Aaron, and the winner of that took on Goblin, which is just crazy to think about. That's before we even get the top 8. All 3 of those guys easily could be in a winner side of top 8 any given week, and we saw them fighting it in the loser side.
An absolutely monstrous tear right here. We had Sonics, who's the number 1 seed of the entire tournament, falling in pools to BMM Pichu. And since that, he hasn't dropped the game. Sonics has been on a tear through losers. He 2-0'd everyone in his way. Akiro, a Bitman, Danye, Rinku, Waka, and then finally 2-0ing Raven King to make it to loser side top 8. So Sonics is on a tear. He wants to play on stream, guys.
Yeah, no, Sonics is absolutely insane. And for those who didn't watch last week, I know the opinion on Sonics isn't always high, but man, that gameplay last week, Sonics was playing like a different machine. I saw all sorts of conversions and just stocks taken away I didn't think possible. Sonics was killing it and ended up taking first place last week. Let's see if he can try to do it again, but from loser side. That's going to be one big run.
Yeah, man, it doesn't matter what character you play or how you play them. It's all about the victory screen. That's what Sonics did last week, and he's on the tear so far, not dropping any games, making the losers run, going up against the winner of Goblin and Sharp in top 8 losers side, probably on stream. But we're still got a lot of action on stream right now. This is game 2, Lights vs. Colonies, same stage. And, yeah, it actually wasn't too bad of a game for Colonies, but let's see if you can find a way to actually get the first stock in this matchup.
No, you're absolutely right. The game wasn't too bad. It just Lights just happened to find a lot of the stocks first. That's really what it came down to. But just found a lot of good openings to be able to keep that pressure on Colonies off stage very often. We saw a lot of those Zares, even though Colonies did a very good job getting those bombs out to kind of extend that recovery, get that reset. Lights was still out there just putting out a lot of pressure. So we'll have to see if Colonies can find another way to get around that and also just probably not get sent off stage as much because Lights is looking for that.
All right, let's see it unfold. Here we go. Good use of the forward air. Good chipping away. Early damage. It's very important not only to just get hits, but to avoid hits, to not get hit, you know. So Colonies is doing a very good job in this game, racking up 92% and counting. Good use of Boomerang. Kind of catch him on the way back.
Yeah, no, Colonies doing a very, very good job here, building up damage and not necessarily getting caught up in a lot of Zero Suit Samus' shenanigans. Ooh, a little bit of a scary spot there, and gonna get caught in the down smash to the up smash with a boost kick to take that first stock. Unfortunate situation for Colonies, was doing so well and just maintained such a good lead until that really unfortunate down smash.
Yeah, man. All that damage that Colonies did is just like, see me with Rage. Zero Suit Samus with Rage, different beast. And now we have, once again, Lights taking the game lead so far.
All right, but the dash attack going to answer back as Colonies takes the first stock back from Lights. But Lights, as soon as they respawn back on the offensive, putting the pressure on the Colonies, just trying to chase them back and forth across the stage. But Colonies going to find a way out of there and, disengage there a little bit, get some projectiles going on. Look at that, man. He's so good at converting off those down tilts.
Both of them playing a very careful game right now. The Colonies just racking it back up and trying to close the gap. Let's see if he can bring Lights to his final stock, or if Lights will run away with this set. Lights now going to miss its tech there and getting caught, but not going to falter from it. Zero Suit's mobility is something that you must respect and anticipate in advance.
Wow, what a weird situation that was. I don't know if there was some sort of interaction there, or if Colonies just didn't did he like footstool him? I don't know what happened. It was kind of strange.
I think he just was scared and like did not have the right momentum when he was recovering. So it kind of that's what it is. He just fell short, and the fuse was not like it was too long for him to recover there. So we're in a very similar situation to what game 1 was, like almost exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have to see if Colonies can find a way to turn it around this time instead of dropping this game here. But, I mean, Lights is just really doing a good job, just slowly, just being a menace, just diving around, picking up damage here and there, just slowly building up that lead ever so much.
Here we go. Colonies struggling as he may, and Light just playing his patient game that he's known for. And this is it, man. That's what, like I said, it doesn't matter how you win, it just matters that you win. And Lights is playing it exactly right, one stock away from being up 2-0 in the set.
Yep, but right now, Colonies kind of making a bit of a comeback here. Going to be able to get some damage, down throw into the back air. Not going to get anything off the boomerang or subsequent projectiles. Going to get a boomerang right there, though, and it's even percentages, and Colonies is on the offensive, putting on the pressure, but Lights finds a way to turn it around and send Colonies off stage.
Absolutely clean stuff so far. Let's see if he can keep it going. A little bit of percent lead, but like we've noticed in the stock 1, the percent lead is not a big deal. This is honestly, it could go either way. There's no way of knowing right now.
Oh, good neutral air, though. Catching Lights, jumping out of shield there. Almost getting the forward air to potentially close out the game. Don't know if it would have definitely killed, but still, just the threat of it being there is definitely will weigh on the mind. And wow, that was really cool. I kind of wish he got something out of that, but that was really sick.
Yeah, that put fear in my heart, man. Colonies, glad he's staying alive on this stock, and now he's just zoning Lights out.
Yep, doing a good job, but that's not going to be it. He's going to get in again. Oh!
I mean, I swear, Lights has been here before, man. He knows exactly how to set it up, but not able to close it out. Might be like a character fall speed thing or a percent thing, but he's missed it twice now.
Yeah, I don't know what the situation is, but definitely just the fact that you're going for that, and it looks clean. Like he's been really on top of nailing that. So good stuff, but unfortunately just not going to be enough, as we are 0.2% separating the two of these characters here, both within kill percentages, and the flip kick actually going to end it right there as Lights goes up 2-0 against Colonies.
Man, it's like deja vu for Colonies, unfortunately. He's going to just eat a flip kick from center stage to lose his last stock, and Lights going up 2-0. Reverse 3-0 is definitely a mountain to climb, but this reminds me of Get On My Level 2019. It was Tweak who was down 2-0 to Mars Zero Suit Samus, then counterpicked to Roy and got the reverse sweep. So maybe Colonies can channel some Tweak. I mean, they both lived in Ohio for some time, so maybe.
Maybe. I would love to see Colonies not go down here 3-0, but I mean, and he's been competitive. Colonies has been absolutely competitive in this set, but it just seems like Light always just happens to scramble and just kind of squeak out a win. We've seen it time and time again. Colonies did start to get a bit of a lead, but in that first stock there, Lights just got a really good down smash read as we saw Colonies do a neutral get up right into that boost kick, taking that early stock after maintaining a lead by at least 40-60%, I think, for a good portion there. So unfortunately, Colonies just seems like he's not able to close it out, and Lights is just really working hard to get these wins. So we'll have to see if he can take this to a 3-0 or if Colonies is going to make some sort of stand going into game 3 here.
Yeah, let's see his action unfold. We're going to go ahead and I just run it back, I think, because it was pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, PS2 is just one of those stages that's really good for both these characters, man. Yeah, we got to see who can kind of take this early advantage, but it seems like no matter what, it doesn't matter who gets the early advantage, as Lights has gone up 2-0 at this moment. But Colonies starting off pretty good here.
All right, now Colonies, don't bring it to last hit, last stock, and get flip kicks from center stage.
Yeah, right. Hopefully Colonies can find a way around it, but right now Colonies untouched at the moment, building up some good damage there. As I say that, going to take a forward tilt from Zero Suit Samus, taking a second one. Another one.
Yeah, really careful gameplay between the two players. Once again, we see the patience coming out from Lights. Lights will also be able to just have all this kill power from Zero Suit Samus, though, so we need to close out this rage. Colonies has to do something here. Brilliant DI. That's like the best DI you could do in that scenario, because if he DI'd any worse, that would have been his stock.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's just a shout out to Lights as a player, you know, very capable of recognizing situations and when to DI properly, when to go in, when to go out. And as we saw right there, was able to stay alive off of what normally would kill most players with that up air there. It's very quick. It sends you up very fast as well. But Lights staying alive at 1:59 at the moment. It's got to find a way to get some damage back here unless they will lose a stock early. Not going to get the up tilt, but the back are going to send Lights off stage.
Yeah, man, that's the kind of DI you expect when you make the winners semifinals of this stack tournament of this 512 competitors. And using that rage once again, hanging on to the stock at 170, he's going to blow up Young Link.
But another unfortunate situation. He's still alive?
Yeah, gotta catch that.
We see Colonies put on so much damage, and then Lights just finds a way to squeak out that first stock. Man.
No rage at all from the Young Link, and yeah, Lights is staying alive, up 2-0 in the set, and we got the raid from HungryBox. Shoutouts to everyone who's just tuning in. We have Lights 2-0 on Colonies right now. Colonies, what's he gonna do? Up throw is not enough. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, no, Lights is absolutely killing it, though. Still, I mean, I can't believe that he was even alive at 170. I thought he would have died for sure, but Lights able to find a way to get back to the stage and just continue to put on some damage. But Colonies, as you said, finally finds a way to get rid of that stock. But is it going to be too late? Because I just feel like that's so much momentum in Lights' favor.
Yeah, momentum it is. Let's see how much further he can push on. Gonna be swinging a little bit, and dead even in this game 3. Very careful gameplay. But as we notice, the trend is that Colonies just starts off hot, but then gets blown up by Rage Zero Suit.
Yep, here we go. We've got a bit of like, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Finally going to see Lights put on some more pressure on the Colonies off stage, but not going to really get anything out of it. But again, here we go. Another situation where we got Colonies off stage. I feel like Colonies has got to find a way to stop getting himself in these predicaments, because Lights is very consistent in putting Colonies in a disadvantaged spot off stage. We're going to see those zairs. We're going to see those nairs. We're going to see those forward airs. Everything coming out. Every sort of air to try and close out this stock.
Colonies doing a pretty good job on the ground, but let's see if Lights can get an advantage state. Oh, there we go. Gets hit by the boomerang to forward air. Not bad. There's a very meaty hit coming out from Young Link.
And okay, yep, relatively even stuff here, but Colony's going to be able to get that hit. Try to get a little more pressure with that projectile, but not going to be able to do too much with it. Whoa, Lights went out deep for that one, and actually got put back on the stage off that hero spin. But Colonies, again, back off stage. Gonna be able to get back without too much hassle, but it's still a Lights who's looking for a stock.
Yeah, this game is definitely a slower pace between the two. That's going to be a forward air off the top. And now, for the first time in a while, Colonies has the stock lead. Let's see if he can run away with it. No, he cannot.
And as soon as he gets another lead, it just disappears immediately as Lights comes in with that aggression, that power, and that hunger for closing out that stock. A good 47%. This is a tough spot to be in. Gonna see if he can find a way to close this out. Okay, not gonna get that forward air. Colony's gonna make it back to stage, but still just continues to take too much damage.
Yeah, man, he's taking up so much percent, 80% on his last stock. He needs this game if he wants to see a game 4. Otherwise, we're going to see a 3-0 finish. Let's see what Lights has to close this out. Will he just wrap it up?
We'll see. I mean, excuse me. Young Link is definitely capable of trying to, building up this damage. We've seen Colonies get some really clean conversions into that forward air 1 into the down tilt. He hasn't quite connected the back air yet so far in this set, but I mean, he's still able to build up that damage. We know he's capable of doing that. But man, Lights just continues to find ways around all of these openings that you think Colonies has and just finds a way to turn it around. Ooh.
Oh man, very careful. Colonies knows what's at stake. He doesn't want to lose the game right here, right now. Excellent mesh and not the right direction from Lights. Lights getting the grounding inside the platform.
Yep, Colony's still trying to go on the offensive here, trying to build up some more damage. Lights just throwing out a boost kick. Not going to get punished for it, though, so I guess it's not a bad call. But yeah, we'll have to see how Lights can find a way in here to close out this stock to try and win this 3-0. Or will Colonies find a way to just get some of these projectiles going, build up this damage, and close out the stock with potentially a forward air or another one of Young Link's many options?
Very patient play coming out from Lights on the edge of the stage. A minute and a half on the clock. I'm sure we won't see a timeout, but still, Lights has no reason to approach.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past Lights to do so, but Lights is definitely getting some of those flip kicks in there. I wouldn't be surprised either if we saw a flip kick to close out this game. But Lights, as you mentioned, very patient play style, very patient player, has no problem just waiting their time out, just building up this damage repeatedly. And is that side B going to be enough? It's not. Colony's going to find a way to survive.
Yeah, but for how long? He's got 142. Here comes the fishing, side B and up smash. Like I said, at high percent, Zero Suit Samus is going to search for those for moments on end because it's so low committal, so low cooldown. So let's see all this pressure coming out from Lights just by existing.
That's going to be it, though. Light's going to find the final stock of the set, going up 3-0 in Colonies.
And that's part one of the prophecy, man. The winner's finals prophecy of the potential match of Lights versus Epic Gabriel. But Epic Gabriel will have to win the next set over Whiskey if we're going to see that happen. But shout outs to Lights, not losing a set yet, advancing to top 3. He's in the money for the tournament, whereas Colonies is still in the tournament. Colonies will actually go down to loser side where he plays the winner of Sonics and Goblin. So we're going to see that later on tonight. But